Right, so then guys, hope we're all well. Welcome to the Real Vegas in Blackpool. So myself, Jackpot Jacks, are in Blackpool this week. So if you come along to the Real Vegas, we're going to have a look at their latest lineup, do a little bit of a walk around and show you what's new. So let's get ourselves in there and have a look around. Alright then guys, so here we are inside the Real Vegas. So I'm just going to do a little walk around of the Digis. Digis, they're not necessarily my thing. I'll obviously show you what they've got. We've got the Astros Community Party, £500. Rainbow Riches, £500. Shout out to Mr. Jackpot Jonah. Obviously all your machines pay tickets. Put your tickets in there, cash them out, jobs are good 'un. Bit of a change around up here actually. So there's 3 Equinoxes here now, which weren't here before. The others are over on that far wall over there, as you can see. So let's keep walking. As you can tell, I've not thought this through. So we have got 4 T8s, which I presume are networked. That's the office. I'm sure JD was saying something about there's going to be a toilet in that corner. I don't know. Anyway, we have another 4 Equinox terminals, so it's a total of 7. So I think they have actually cut the number of Equinoxes down. And we've got some curved terminals. Yeah, I'll just show you. It's the latest games. Whatever the latest games are, that's what you're going to have in here. So there you go. Don't need to give you individual details. A couple of prismatic terminals. Not sure what these are called. Again, they're the sorts of games that are on there. Again, latest titles. We then have £100 bullion bars. That's new. Not seen that one before. Spinning around, a couple of blueprint terminals, £500 jackpots, and yeah, then a couple of these Fortune Community Astra jobbies. So yeah, obviously this isn't really my world, but for anything of that ilk, check out Mr. OAB Gambling Channel. He's all about his £500 slots. Frequently does live shows from the Real Vegas. So be sure and check him out. So anyway, whenever you come in here, make sure you go through the door. In fact, we'll do it now. Let's walk through the door. Go down the stairs. And pull off into paradise. Oh yes. Right then guys, so here we are downstairs in the Real Vegas Blackpool. I'm going to do a little walk around, show you guys what's what. I apologise if any of it's a little bit vague. If it's a machine I've not played, I might not be able to tell you what stake it's on, for example. But we'll have a duty free. It's on a £10 jackpot. I'm going to assume 20p. See, instantly wrong. 25p, but you get the gist anyway. We'll have a Viva Espana. That's on £10 jackpot. We'll have a Dennis the Menace. That's also on a £10 jackpot. A couple of Crystal Mazes in here. This is the first one. That's on a £10 jackpot. JK. People just know how much that pisses me off, don't they? Oh, I'll sort it in a bit. Bye, heck. Right, Treasure Trail. That is on a £10 jackpot. We also have Money Spinner. That's on a, what are we on there? We're on £15 jackpot for that one. Another Crystal Maze. Again, £10 jackpot. No jackpot on the win line with this one. We've got Bank Raid. That's a £15 jackpot. And then on the end we have Haunted House, which is on a £10 jackpot. Right, so moving on from the Haunted House. Apologies about the break in the video. I've literally just arrived and I was busting for a piss, so I use the facilities. There we go. Right, next up we have a bit of Family Guy. That's a £70 jackpot. We have No Limit Nudge. Not gonna lie, not a clue. Looks pretty cool though. Got a cash counter. Shout out to Mr. Cash Counter. Hope you're well, sir. And then we have Jewel in the Crown, that's on a £10 jackpot. Spinning around, that goes out to, there is a very limited car parking space. If ever you come to Blackpool, can't find anywhere to park, and there's more than one of you, by all means park up outside, nip in, ask the question. If they've got space, they'll try and get you in there. Okay, just saves you paying stupid money to park. Obviously change machine, I'm going to carry on along this area, but we will nip through to that in a moment, as you will see. So next up we then have High Karate, £15 jackpot. Each way nudger, £15 jackpot. Got Mr. Paul Millen in the background, having a go on their handicap. Casino Crazy Club, £100 jackpot. Snakes and Ladders, £15. We have Big Banker, that's on £8 I believe. Sonic the Hedgehog, £8. These you can pretty much assume to be 20p a go. We've got big bucks, £10. We have a roller coaster, that's on 15. We have Monopoly. Goodbye. Right, Monopoly 60th anniversary, £10. Casino Crazy, AWP version, that is on a £10 jackpot. Another roller coaster, 30p play, 15 these are, by the way. We've got Big 10. Sorry, Big 50, sorry, on £10. I think that's what my brain was trying to say. We've got Indiana Jones, that's on a £10 jackpot. So just spinning around, shout out to Mr. Chill Slots, he does like playing this on Slot Fighter. We have a bit of random spinner, £2 play, £500 jackpot. Then got a Monte Carlo or bust, that's on an £8 jackpot. We've also got a Reno Reels, I believe this one's called. It's on a £10 jackpot, judging by the decal. Coming along, we then have Frankie himself, Mr. Frankenstein, £6 jackpot. All cash in here. Just FYI, we've got Popeye the Sailor Man. He's on £6. We have a Fairground, £6 jackpot. That's Flo telling me to get back home. We've then got Crazy Fruits Red. What jackpot is that on? That's the question. £10. There we go. Right, I'm going to break off and I'm going to go down this run next. And then I'll show you something pretty special in the corner. Haven't seen one for a while. Las Vegas Strip, £10. Lot of Luck, £15. Psycho Cash Beast, that's on a £15. Spice is Right, shout out to Mr. Mountjoy, £15 jackpot. We have Spiker the Biker, £15. Shout out to Cobb Slots. Come on son, get your send down here, let's do it. We have Neptune's Treasure, £15 jackpot. King Kebab, that's on 25. I know Chill likes that as well. We have The Mob, £15 jackpot. Frenzy, that's on a £15 jackpot. Oh, I was going to say, is he going to get the run, but he's got it already. We've got Boulder Dash, £15 jackpot. Lucky Strike, £15. Coming on to the end, we've then got Aftershock, which I'm presuming is Red Gaming. So I'm told otherwise, and that is on a £15 jackpot. I will show you this. Don't know the story. They have a party games. It's off at the moment. I'm assuming it just needs a part and will be back in service soon, or it'll be switched out. One of the two. We've then got Money Monster. It's on a 25 jackpot. We have a Battle Axe. That's on a £15 jackpot. We've got Red Gaming's DNA. And I think that's on a £25 jackpot. More Red Gaming action. We've got Invincible. That's, I presume, £25. Although it doesn't really say. Sure, somebody will be able to tell me what the hell is that on jackpot wise. 35. There's a 35 there, so it's got to be at least that. So there we go. Then up, we've got Barcrest at Bully for you, £25 jackpot. Adam's Family, 25. Back in Barcrestville here, aren't we? Shout out to Hot and Dave, £25 jackpot. Codfather, now that's on 25. We have Shall we shag now, or whatever he says. Austin Powers, £25. Indiana Jones, that's going to be £70, isn't it, I would imagine. We've got Throw a Wobbler, that's going to be 35, is it? 25, shows what I know. Moving along, we've then got Lucky Strike. Lucky Strike is on £25. Right, moving along. Right, so yeah, I'll bring you into this corner. I haven't seen these machines on these jackpots for so long. We have Cops and Robbers Club, 20p play, £200 jackpot. And we have Grand Slam, 25p play, £250 jackpot. Happy days. Played both of them previously. Lost on both, right? But you know, it's nice to see them anyway on the what I would class as the proper jackpots. Then got Only Fools and Horses, £6. Got Mr. Millen doing it again, sir. Sounded good. We've got Doctor Who. That's a £10 jackpot. We also have the Big Breakfast. That's again a £10, no £8 jackpot. I'll get one of these jackpots right in a minute, I tell you. We've got Cat and Mouse, that's on £10. Showtime Spectacular is back. Betty is back, there she is, bless her. That's on a £8 jackpot. We've then got Gladiators. There are change machines dotted around the building, so anything you want or need change-wise, happy days. We've also got Hot Pots. That's on a... what are we on, 8 or 10? Give you a clue. £10. There we go. We've then got Maygay's The Rover's Return, Coronation Street. There's Raquel, bless her. She doesn't look quite the same now she does Happy Valley, does she, bless her? £10 jackpot. We've got EastEnders. That's on £10. Coronation Street. The decal says £8. I'm going to assume it's right, but yeah. Sorry, did I say £8 then? £6. The decal says £6. Check out any assume it's right. We've also then got the Pink Panther. That's a £6 jackpot also. All cash jackpots in this arcade. We've then got a High Spirits, £10 jackpot. Colossus. That's an £8 jackpot. Smash and Grab. That's on £8. Right, Barcrest Row. Here we go. Right. £6 hot rod, 20p play. Cashman knows everything about these. Roadhog, £6, 20p. Viz, £6, 20p. Las Vegas 6, £6, 20p. Adders and Ladders, £6, 20p. Hyper Viper, £6, 20p. I will show you Mr. Millen's machine, but I'm going to try and just keep him out of camera until I've got to know him a little bit more. Right, we have Andy's Great Escape, £6, 20p. We then have Andy Cap, that is 20p a go, £10. Just jumping over Mr. Millen. We then have Luxor, that's £6, 20p. We've then got Super Hyper Viper, 20p play, £200 jackpot. There we go. And then we've got a Winner Takes All. That's a 25p play. And it's on £10. Right. We're now going to go right over there. So I'll bring you back. As you should recognise that, we've already covered that one. So we're going to move along. We've then got a Oxo Super Reels, one reserved. That's on a £25 jackpot. So we've got a few digicabs down here. We've got an Equinox, a Curve Terminal, some T8s, which I presume are networked, some T7s. Moving into the corner, got this bad boy. I haven't seen this before. Wow, what's this? So this is Razzle Dazzle, £250 jackpot. That's quite interesting. It reminds me of that the one that's in Fareham, Rio Grande, is it? Is that what it's called? Reminds me of that. Guessing it's a similar sort of vibe. We've then got Red Hot Roll Celebration. Let's see, what jackpot's that going to be? 70. There we go. Moving around, we've then got Empire, £25 jackpot. Adventures of Jungle Gym next to it. I will bring you back along this row. Warwick 7. Shout out to JD and his £3 blunders. Magic 7. Magic 10. 25, 25 and 25, by the way. We've then got Electrocoin's Magic Bar. £35. And then Casino Red Hot X. £35. We'll come around on to the end. We'll have a look, see what we've got there. So we've got a Rainbow Riches. That is a £35 jackpot, as you can see. 84% RTP. Oh, hello. Wow, I recognise this. This brings back a few memories. For anyone who used to watch my ramblings, I used to have one of these in my spare room. I mean, what's the betting it's the fucking one? Just having a look at the buttons. I did a bespoke button. No, it's not got the bespoke button, so it's not mine. Happy days. How funny would that be if it got the bespoke button? Right, a couple of sit-down Encore T7 network jobby things. Happy days. Spinning around, what have we got here? We have $1 Million Max. That's a £25 jackpot. We've got a win wall over in the corner. 3-player. That's going to be up to £1 to go. £70 jackpot. Let's finish off in the corner. Stars and Stripes. £25. We've then got Big Top. That's £15 jackpot. Spinning around, we've got a terminal that's a work in progress. Have a Real King. Shout out to J777. I believe he's got one of them. Divas Reels, single player. £70 jackpot. We then have a profusely huge Reno Casino. That's going to be a £25 jackpot. We've then got Top Slot, £25 jackpot. Spinning around these, I don't know what was here before. It's kind of a hole, and I don't know what used to be here. I think they used to just put chairs or something. But anyway, they've squeezed a couple more machines in it. So we've got Tic Tac 2. That's on a £15 jackpot. And we have a Ring a Bell on a £10 jackpot. Right, coming around. Just got to plot a route around here. We have a Vegas Nights. Vegas Nights is £25 jackpot. We then have a 3-player Bullion Bars Arena. £25 jackpot. Moving along here, we then have Cloud9. It's 20p a go, 480 jackpot. It is cash, no tokens. We've got Blue Moon, 20p play, 480 jackpot. We've got Nickelodeon. That's 20p a go, £6 jackpot. Spinning around. We then have Sevens of Melons, 20p, 480. We have a Seven Heaven. Seven Heaven seems to be off at the moment, so work in progress, but I'm sure we'll be back soon. We then have a Jackpot Jungle. That's a £10 jackpot. That's on 25p play, I think. We've then got the roll. 20p ago, £8 jackpot. So that then takes us back through to JPM World. We then have the Simpsons. That's a £10 jackpot, 30p place. I bet that's quite lively. We've then got a Terminator. Get to the top board. That's a £6 jackpot, presuming 20p play. JD I know has done a couple of videos on that. If you're interested, check his channel out. We've then got the Italian Job, £15 jackpot, followed by Donkey Kong. That's a £15 jackpot also. Okie Kokie, £25 jackpot, 4-player. We then have a Red Alert. That's on a £15 jackpot. Red Arrow, shout out to Big John Slots. He's the master of this one apparently. £25 jackpot on this one, I believe. There you go, it's flashing £25, so I assume it is. We've then got Impulse. It's on a £15 jackpot. And then finally on the end we've got Caesar's Palace, which again is a £15 jackpot. So yeah, that, like I say, then brings us through to JPMville. And that concludes the tour of the downstairs of the Real Vegas in Blackpool. So there we go, guys. That's the latest lineup at the Real Vegas in Blackpool. If you're in the Blackpool area, then why not check it out? Thanks for watching.